would have followed up by acting as though he didn't know that they were coming. However, Leffen's plan back.
Everyone knew that this was happening about this fucking technicals video. Everyone knew about it, and Jisoo asked people to, if you know, to like not give it, not like, because she was like, hey, this video is gonna come out and it's gonna fucking be really annoying and it sucks, and I'm like, damn, that fucking sucks. And she was like, can you like not engage with it, because attention is like the engine that feeds people like this Keemstar fellow. And I was like, yeah, sure. And so that's why it was a lot of like, I'm fucking hands off, because I think it's a good point. And Jisoo and Jisoo's friends asked us, because what we learned from the past couple videos is that you don't trust victims. They are not to be trusted. And Hack said this in this one. It's somewhere. Sorry, I was stuck on the part about the guy who hit Leffen when he was a little kid. But there was another part where he said it's actually wrong to do that. So I like us being consistent.
Didn't know this.
Hax is a victim, so who do we trust? Oh. Oh no. I can't believe we're back here. Wait, he took out the Wikipedia. No fucking way. Hold on. No fucking way. He just took out the picture because it has Hitler on it. And so he just... No way. He just made sure... Dude, he could have just removed the element. Hex, let me show you how to do this. All right, so you inspect the element, and then you can just delete the whole shit, right? And then it just goes away. And then it treats it as if it doesn't exist, so the text actually just wraps by itself. This is really easy to do. And so you can just do that. But he just put like a...
Society. He's both a psychopath and a narcissist to a dangerous degree.
I also am those things.
His victims.
Okay, thank God thank God, Mexican and dried chapstick, both primed and gifted. So this is actually a really good point, is that Leffen is projecting by using language like stalker to admit that he stalks Hax. And that's really important and is really a good point, because Hax doesn't project anything that he says about people in these really long videos that are like an hour long and more, almost 2 hours. He doesn't do that. So that's a good point.
They're the ones who are abusing him. Even after that interaction, Mershak continued to refute everything Leffen was saying. This led to Leffen...
So this is an actual transcript that came out. And this was this is actually what they won't tell you. You know, big business. And this was, you know, it's embarrassing. And I feel for Leffen here. I made a box controller that was fucking sick and rad. After that, Leffen called it gay, and then I was never the same. I heard that shit in my dreams. And so we were like, yeah, we would like Zero there, because he's obviously a big player person. And we reached out to him, and he sent us an email back, and he asked for $10,000 to attend the event. And we said no. And then we just got other people. It was really funny. And then he tried to walk it back in the email chain. He's like, well, maybe you can talk about it. We're just like, no, it's fine. Like, because we already know he's gonna be difficult, and like we could just get other people. And it was really funny.
Zip 2, one of the claims I made was that Leffen targeted...
I'm just here having a little bit of a fun and a bit of a gas and a bit of a gag. And if you care so much about a guy who you don't know and you have an anime profile picture on your Twitter, I implore you to kind of look inward, look inside yourself, and be like, you know what? Where is this energy? Where can it be kind of found and like pushed back out somewhere in like a drawing or writing or music? And I think that would be worth your time to think about. And If you don't do that, just go ahead and keep posting. Keep posting on the internet because it will make you feel better. It's definitely not like eating sugar and it, you know, your satiation module doesn't work and the fructose just gets digested by your liver and it just goes. And you just need more and more and more because that's what posting is. And that's what Smash Drama is. So keep eating the sugar and maybe one day you won't want it anymore.
Then that's a 12-hour save. So, how much speed will we need to generate for the Watch for Rolling Rockstar? Well, keep in mind that even with access to unlimited horizontal speed, we don't have any improved vertical mobility. So to get to the top of the course, we need to travel up slopes and ride up elevators. So this will be the basic route.
Leffen to ascend to the number 1 position. Until Leffen shows proof to the contrary, I would stick to assuming that this is exactly how he was thinking. Not only will the reasons to support—
Wait, it says market share? Are you fucking kidding me? That is so weird. You know what else I can do? Is I can do a background color. And I can overwrite. So it's not transparent. So I can do something like this. Background color. Come on, brother. Oh, here we go. So it'd be like, wait, and then it goes beneath the chat. This is good. This is creative. Twitter, man.
Finally, the last example is Deep Leffenbot. Deep Leffenbot is a great Twitter account, but it's also—
No, it's not. I just don't like parody accounts. That's just me, though. Why is this being brought up?
Of how the community has receded. This has nothing to do with the tweets themselves, but rather who Deep Leffenbot teaches people to worship. Now that we know about all the corruption that Leffen has perpetrated, the fact that Deep Leffenbot makes him that much harder to impeach is actually very damaging.
What?
It practically ingrains Leffen's toxicity into the community.
How do you impeach Leffen? How would you do that? No, here's the thing about me. I value people being funny so much that it overwrites anything that they do to an extent. And I don't know, I've just got to say he won my heart. However, Chance SM and Cali Coke 69 subbed, and they have reminded me that this is actually a propaganda campaign based in the fact, based in the powerful weapon of humor. And to do so is definitely mock behavior.
About game mechanics and controller mods that would affect the box's legality.
Behavior, it's like Leffen got mad that he was a bad guy in the movie, and then Sam was like, I'll make a new episode, and he made him the good guy, and he's like, great fucking movie, bro. And it is pretty absurd, but that's independent of hacks being like using this as like proof of manipulation. I think this is more of just someone buckling to the pressure of a gamer who has more followers than Young Lean.
Give me the option to watch it 2 days early in case I had any critique. This is a massively corrupt sequence of events that shows the degree to which the scene is bending to Leffen's will.
I don't think it's massively corrupt to show drafts for critique. I think that's pretty fucking industry standard. Like, they literally send out shit to film critics first. I don't know. He didn't mention that he never watched it.
Just so you know what the original run of metagame
Grab it. Fuck.
Movement was fraudulent. This was exactly as I suspected. Jisoo happens to be my ex-girlfriend, who I know to be extremely manipulative, and so I assumed this was the case as soon as I saw her align with Leffen. Technicals pointed out that Jisoo made tactical errors last summer that made her intentions way too obvious, such as putting Batman in her bio directly after making allegations without providing any evidence. In evidence.zip 2, I argued that Leffen made far too many tactical errors as well. For example,
into that man's head sometimes.
Does is use propaganda to enforce certain opinions of his as law onto the community, such as the idea that the Marth Fox matchup is 6-4. This has created an effect.
No fucking way.
I can't believe we stopped getting bombarded with notifications. It's a sad end.
I love gaming.
Fucking hell, Brad.
Open donator message settings. Show message enabled.
Please turn me off, slime. I am suffering. All I do every day is speak and speak and speak. I need a break. Lay me to rest, please, like all the people in Sweden.
Dude. I'm trying.
No!
Oh, that was painful.
Oh, fuck.
That I wanted to fucking, I was so mad. So yeah, this is cool because now I can add my own annotations into into the video, which I think is great. Okay.
Longer that defended her. And finally, 3. Eliminate 0.
Oh! What a what a juice!
Say, Leffen has been lying about this story for like 10 years. Or 9 years at the time. Like, people cannot stop him from lying about this story. So for example, C never stole money. C had borrowed money and failed to pay it back in time. So now Leffen's actually
I forgot about that part, bro. I mean, it's like, yeah, maybe with context, but it's just
Definitely top 50.
Okay. Thanks, chat. Appreciate it. Dropping knowledge.
Well, he's been so close to taking.
to coin.
Is it a con? Ratioed L nerd, hard L press. Yeah, call me a hard L nerd. Frawly, your sub has reminded me that this is actually a really good point in that this is an entire con, which was like meticulously thought out to shit on the box by saying that changing the layout might be advantageous. But I just got my head blown off thinking about how weird this all really is. It's been an hour and change. And it's the third time. This is weird. Holy shit. This is so... You just communicate.
To invite, accept, or allow this guy anywhere near the people he constantly sub...
It worked! I can't believe it fucking worked. That's a clip. I'm sorry, that's a clip. That's the clip of the night.
Dude, my reactions are so fast right now. Whoops. Like I'm doing things so early that I'm missing.
Yeah, he caught a stray. But hold on. As I say this,
that Sky's life would never have been ruined if Leffen hadn't gotten the ball rolling.
Tango and Suspense 0520, you're right. The Leffen started the... this is true. And it's a really good point that Leffen is the reason that Sky Williams is...
in order to embellish himself, which clearly shows that he's a dishonest person. This means that Leffen only claimed that he was calling
like the Iron Sheik, but only directed at hacks and hacks apologists. Hacks, I break your fucking neck. You are the jabroni of the earth.
Allegedly, and parody Raz. By the way, happy birthday, Raz. I hope it went well. And yeah, 23 months. That's fucking PogChamp.
Lawyer in order to manipulate people into thinking he'd actually done so. On March 30th of this year, one of the original evidence.zip victims named C explained that Leffen used a lawyer bluff in order to make it seem as though he was in the right in these types of situations. C.
Can we... Please, someone, please just find it for me. I don't want to do it because I'm lazy. Can you find the part...
During anyone who...
Bro, right after the Mike Hagar thing. This is Dark Triad shit. Also, Stripes, Red, Adidas. Are we... Must-see TV. I was just watching his stream, and he was just... It was dark, and I want to say the reason he got mad at me was because I did this with the last video, where I made it about making content out of this thing that Hacks made. And I just want to say that I'm doing that again. And I know completely what I'm doing, and there's nothing.
That's okay, have fun. Ooh. Oh, that would have been a fucking clip and a half, dude.
Glad I DI'd that.